Hey guys, Kate Kennedy here with another video for the Sweet Stamp Shop. On this video we're going to use the stamp set Dad's Toolbox to create this card. And I wanted to share with you how to kind of put a card together and also how to combine some different popular techniques. So the first one is using embossing paste, and I've just taken a die cut shape and secured my stencil over the top, and I'm gonna use a spatula to apply this embossing paste and get it nice and smooth. And while that's drying, I'm going to take all of these fun little images from the Dad's Toolbox set and color them with Copic markers. And I've already colored and cut out some of them to save time in this video, but I'm just going to show you how quickly I color these things. I am by no means a Copic or coloring expert at all. I don't have a ton of Copics. I have probably 2 or 3 of each major color or useful color. I see that I'm a little bit off screen here. So the way that I color is just really quick and simple. So I just kind of apply a dark color to the bottom, and then I'll apply a middle color and then a lighter color to the top, and that's how I don't do like any fancy techniques or anything like that. I just kind of pick a darker and lighter version and blend them together. So I'm not coloring outside of the lines at all here because I'm going to actually, fussy cut these out, leaving a little bit of a border. And I am a terrible fussy cutter, and I've always cut up to the black line. But some other design team members for the Sweet Stamp Shop have been kind of fussy cutting their own images, leaving a white border, and it looks awesome. My only thing with it is that it does take extra time, and you just have to go really slow. At least for me, that's what I've found. So once I've cut all of these little images out, I'm gonna put some of them on pop dots. So I'm just taking a narrow strip of dimensional adhesive and cutting it into a bunch of smaller pieces, and then I'm taking 2 of the sentiments from the stamp set and kind of placing them where I think they're going to go so that I can stamp those afterwards. So some of these little tools I'm applying with dimensional adhesive, and then some of them I'm putting directly to the card. And I'm just kind of scattering them around. I'm going to create kind of like a little border across the middle with all these fun tools. And you could always just stamp these directly onto your piece of paper that you're using and color them. You don't have to cut them all out like this. And if you wanted to, you could even just cut a couple of little masks for a couple of the different tools and do just one layer of stamping using some masking, and then again you'd only have to cut out a couple of little ones, and you'd cut those right up to the line in order to use them as masks. So once I've got all the little tools here, I'm going to take this sentiment that says fixes everything, and excuse my head in the way there. I'm using the Memento pigment ink, Memento Luxe pigment ink, so it takes a little while to dry, so you'll want to be careful not to touch that because it is still wet. So I'm just going ahead and adhering the Dad, which was also a stamp from the stamp set, and then I'm also going to add the little sentiment that says Happy Father's Day. So in creating this card, I'm going to use like 3 different panels to create the card. The bottom one is going to be the one we originally saw that I did the embossing on, and then the second layer will be a piece of pattern paper that you'll see in just a second, and then this will be the top layer. So I think that's really fun to do that. I'm just adding a couple of these little nails onto here because it looked a little had some extra space, and the little nail is so cute, and I did not want to have to fussy cut that out, so I just went ahead and stamped it on there. So I've taken a piece of this black and white striped paper and mounted our front on there. I've also added some enamel dots. And so that is the card. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.